Do you need some help getting ready for the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 test? That's exam code 018. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a college professor and a test prep expert for Study.com. In this video, we will walk through 4 practice questions covering the subtopic Knowledge of Programs and Interventions for Addressing Current Issues in Schools. Are you ready? Let's jump in. Problem 1. For 2 weeks, 5 students, 4 of whom have never been in trouble, have been involved in an escalating conflict during lunch. While there has yet to be a physical altercation, tensions are rising. Which of the following would be the most effective approach school officials could take? Would it be encouraging teachers to reinforce classroom and behavioral expectations? Providing students involved with cooling off periods each time the tension rises? Working with the involved students in a peer mediation group, or disciplining the students before a serious altercation arises? Let's begin by eliminating the incorrect answers. Although reinforcing behavioral expectations is generally a good practice, this option does not directly address the specific conflict. It is a little too broad and reactive for this escalating situation. Next, we will eliminate the cooling off periods. Cooling off periods can help de-escalate tension in the short term. They are not a long-term solution because this approach does not address the root cause of the conflict or foster any resolution. We will eliminate this option since disciplining students without addressing the underlying conflict could actually increase resentment or escalate tensions further. This approach is very punitive and it's not likely to resolve the conflict effectively. The correct answer is working with the involved students in a peer mediation group. Since peer mediation is going to focus on conflict resolution by promoting conversations among students, it can address the underlying cause of the problem. This proactive approach encourages students to accept responsibility for resolving differences constructively. So it is the most effective technique for dealing with increasing tension while preventing any other issues. Problem 2. Which of the following is the best strategy for school counselors to use to enhance social-emotional competencies? Would it be increase the number of school assemblies, create more opportunities for team-building activities, encourage competition among students, or teach social-emotional learning explicitly? Let's begin by reviewing what the social-emotional competencies are. They include self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. Now let's eliminate the incorrect options, beginning with increasing the number of school assemblies. Since that would not help us, school assemblies are typically better suited for general messages rather than skill building. Next, we will eliminate create more opportunities for team-building activities because those are typically limited in scope and they don't provide the systematic or comprehensive instruction necessary for social-emotional learning. We will also eliminate encourage competition among students because although that can motivate some students, it often emphasizes individual achievement over collaboration or empathy. So that approach could be counterproductive to teaching social-emotional competencies. So the correct answer is to teach social-emotional learning explicitly. This approach is most comprehensive and impactful because it ensures students will systematically learn and apply social-emotional skills in their daily lives. Problem 3. A school district is revamping its counseling program so that the program aligns with Florida's guidance and counseling model. The district assembles a team which will do which of the following first? Identify competencies that will become the foundation of the program, recognize who will serve as leaders and who will serve as advocates, design and evaluate the framework of the new system, or develop communication standards so all stakeholders have a role in the delivery of the new program. Let's begin by eliminating the incorrect answers. While identifying leaders and advocates is important for implementing and supporting the program, this is not the first step. The program's framework and goals must be established first, so we can determine the roles that those leaders and advocates will play. Designing and evaluating the framework comes after the competencies have been identified, so this is not the correct answer either. We will not choose this option since communication standards are part of the implementation phase, which would occur after the competencies and framework have been established. The correct answer is identify competencies that will become the foundation of the program. It is the first and most critical step. Florida's guidance and counseling model is comprised of components that include establishing a foundation, a delivery system, a management system, and accountability, while also recognizing the features and importance of things like advocacy, leadership, collaboration, and systematic change. This foundational step guides all other decisions about program design, implementation, and evaluation. Problem 4. Which of the following is the most appropriate action for a school counselor to take following an act of violence at school? Organize a school assembly to discuss the event, implement the school-wide crisis response plan, coordinate with local authorities to increase school security, or provide individual counseling to all students. Let's begin by eliminating the incorrect answers. A school assembly may address the situation and offer some general reassurance, but it is not the most immediate or effective response to violence. In a crisis, assemblies may actually raise students' anxieties because they lack the individual support or structure necessary at this time. We will not choose this option, although involving authorities might be necessary to address safety concerns and prevent further incidents. This is more of a preventative measure for the future. It doesn't directly address the immediate emotional needs of the school community following an act of violence. We will eliminate this option, although offering individual counseling to students affected by an incident is very important. It is not feasible to provide such services to each student immediately following the act of violence. Individual counseling would be part of a long-term response rather than the immediate action needed to stabilize the situation. The correct choice is to implement the school-wide crisis response plan as it is designed to address emergencies like acts of violence in a systematic and comprehensive manner. It typically includes steps for ensuring safety and providing support, while also coordinating communication with students and staff and parents. Implementing this plan ensures that all actions are organized and effective, making it the most appropriate and immediate response.
I hope this video was helpful and you're feeling a little more comfortable with how to approach the test. For additional help on the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 test, check out our other videos in this channel. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our new videos. You can also get a lot of help preparing for this and many other exams on the study.com website. As a member, you can access short, targeted video lessons, extra study materials, personalized study plans, and hundreds of practice questions just like the ones we went over. We'd love to hear about your experience, and if there are any other tests or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments. Be sure to come back and share your success with us once you've passed your test. Good luck and happy studying!